as we welcome you to this one step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out, someone who's still the pride of Wyoming University and Fireball, California. One of the league's best and biggest arms, Josh Allen.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, into stardom, quite like Josh Allen. It's fun for me on the college football road when I ask these young quarterbacks who they idolize, who they look up to. And just about every big guy that can run says the same thing, Josh Allen. Because that
pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack. While the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground, incomplete. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. So here come the Browns on offense, readying for their opening drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Completed over the middle. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. He's got room to roam here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They go play action on first. That's complete, David Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Chubb runs it in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bills first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
To the air again, Allen. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Again, Allen to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Browns will go on offense. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
And they make the tackle at the 38. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. Correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I think it looked like that was actually the primary read on the play, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Kate, I don't think there's any question about it. You know, the college game is a game of scheme. The NFL game is a game of matchups, and that was a matchup that they wanted and worked on all week to get their running back in a one-on-one. The problem was the defense was ready for it and took it away.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So we jump too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Now the call helps, but still a 3rd down to figure out now. Throwing here, Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Allen now on 1st down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Allen setting up play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming. Now Allen. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Pressure coming, it's Allen. Complete over the middle. And he's cut after a gain of about 2. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. 2nd and 8. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 3rd and just 2 to go. Cook trying this one up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From 37 yards in the right hash. Amendola able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Deontay Hardy to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Enough to Chubb to start the drive. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. 2nd and 6 coming up here. There's a counter give to Chubb. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing in.
Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Cook calls it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Gets this to Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked?
Ball start, offense.
So the penalty is going to back him up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. Allen on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Now Allen off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
At the 24-yard line.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Amendola able to put it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. The Browns getting their offense out there. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one doesn't make it beyond the line. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. That one complete to Njoku. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Judy there to grab it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. All right, so this solid first half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns grow their lead to 8. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38, finds Kincaid. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, here's Allen. Finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I love throwing up first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Now it's Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills in possession. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 34. Connection made to Coleman. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one and kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
3rd and long for him here. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back within 5.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Putting the tight end in motion. To throw here on first down. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back, 3rd down coming up. Chubb on the give, headed left. They cross the 40, nice run there. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now, off play action. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Bills take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The Bills getting one more drive here before the break. They still have access to a pair of timeouts and a little time left, too, so points very much still in play here before the half. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. He finds Kincaid. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down, ball at the 36. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. To throw again, it's Allen. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important third and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drops to a knee, and that pesky final second runs off, so we're to the end of our first half. We've reached halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports half. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Browns to with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. A throw right side, caught by Njoku. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Shotgun now on third down. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here he is on third and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Bills will take over possession. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, Allen. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He finds Kincaid running the slant. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Allen gonna throw again. Gets this to Kincaid. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills jump in front now by 5. Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking for a throw here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
The Browns are lining up to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Catch made by Mitchell. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 35-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
To the air again, Allen. This one's caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Again, Allen to the air. Sheds. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon. That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target.
The Browns close in and take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. But when you get an opportunity in the red zone on third down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal. That's a handful of field goals for him now, Kate. In fact, 5 in this game, and they've needed every one of them to put together the lead they do have as we sit here at this point in the game.
In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Chubb up the middle. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Chubb. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Offside. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Chubb going for the marker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
So out now comes the punter. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now it's 2nd down. Back to the air. Allen. Complete to Coleman. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's the Bills with the ball, trying to keep their postseason run going. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Play action now with Allen. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing it again here. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Now run by Cook. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Allen to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing from the gun. Coleman with the grab. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Avoids the sack. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen, or you could take a risk like that, a huge sack for this defense.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal.
This is one of those plays, Kate, I could just hear defensive buzzwords. Pursuit, effort, run him down. Just a total effort defensively to knock that running back right out of bounds and put a negative yardage mark on the stat sheet.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
When you get stuffed on a 3rd down draw, it's really hard to look at your receivers. You come off the field, Kate, and you find yourself on a different bench because they want the ball. They want to be a difference maker on 3rd and 6 plus, and a draw going backwards, that makes no friends.
Amendola able to put it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. 2nd and 10 now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 17. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To throw here on first down. He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here. On 2nd and 5 now. He's on the move.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB.
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Bills set to take over offensively. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen on the play action. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the fair catch made here at the 15. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. Back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Motioning one of the tight ends. He'll look to throw it. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Here he is to throw. Has it downfield working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
To throw. won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two in third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Bills take a knee, and they'll let the seconds tick away in this win. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a one seed to do. They're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.